What's up, guys? Studson, eathlete.net. We're going to take a look, and I'm going to show you which practice scenario I've been using in my Connected Careers League. I was using the one that was easy. It was supposed to be 1800 XP, but it was called Easy Win. But I found out that it only gives 1500 XP after checking my XP after I did it. So the one that I've been using is called Hopeless. It's much quicker. You'll see it takes me about just over 10 minutes to get this done. And you really need to just be really good at offense, and the key is to run hurry up, because you only have 6 minutes of time to try to score 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, or two-point conversions to tie up the game. So you can see you start off, the score is 33-17. You've got 1 minute left in the third. So I just try to run some plays to move the ball down the field really quick. And this is just a money play that I use, the New England playbook. So you pretty much, you can get a touchdown. Your goal is to get a touchdown before the end of the first quarter, before the end of the third quarter, and then try for the 2-point conversion. And in this case, I didn't get it, so that is unfortunate. It's going to take me a little extra time and focus to be able to make up the difference there. Then on defense, what the computer seems to do, the AI, they just want to try to run the clock down. So a lot of times they'll be super conservative. Now this is on all Madden, so the tackling, if you're playing a CPU player, the tackling is a little bit tougher. It takes usually 1 or 2 guys to take down a running back. And on this, you can see I'm just playing a base cover 3, just to try to stop them. And we've got about 16 seconds left in the third, so that's going to be the end of the third right there. Alright, so we got a big third down here. Try to make the stop. And you can see I don't make it, so obviously you can't really afford to, not to stop them for too many times like that, because you're going to end up getting screwed. So like I said, they just try to run the ball, and they just, if you got Excel clock on, so every time they're running the ball, that's running 20-30 seconds off the clock. And he's still running it. I don't know what kind of juke that was, but it's pretty awesome. And we got another third down, so there's 3 minutes left and still down by 10 points. So at this point I was kind of nervous that I was even able to do this. Alright, so I'm able to stop him there with about 3 minutes 17 seconds left. And we're going to take a look and see. Now I'll show you exactly what, this is what you need to do. Anytime you're on offense, you're going to run hurry up and just try to run plays that are kind of money plays. You're playing the CPU, so it doesn't matter if you're cheesy or not. And so this one is another play out of the split Patriot that I use. It's got the slot receiver, the A receiver, running down the middle of the field, but for some reason the coverage there was a cover 3, so I didn't throw it in the middle. Alright. And I think I ran the same play again, so once again I'm looking at Branch, slot receiver, and he's covered. And there's almost a good catch there by Lloyd. Alright, so going back to my play action money play here. Hernandez usually is going to be open, but he wasn't, so I hit that receiver, Lloyd. And once again, like I said, you're going to run hurry up, because if you got Excel clock on, that's going to just run the clock down faster. So you're going to run hurry up. And Gronkowski's got that spectacular catch rating, so he's able to get his feet in. Alright, this is the play again, split Patriot, and he's covered good, and I'm able to get out of bounds. Now clearly this is going to be all running plays, or all passing plays, no running plays. That would be the worst thing you can do when you're trying to obviously save time on the clock. So if you throw it in incompletion or something like that happens, it's going to stop the clock. So the key to this whole scenario is just to conserve time, to give yourself a chance to score. And Gronkowski. Yeah, and it does help to have a good team. So obviously have some guys that can catch the ball with the Patriots, but most people, don't have the luxury of having the Patriots. So now I'm down by a field goal with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So basically, and I've got all my timeouts. So we just need one stop. And even on all Madden, the difficulty is not that bad where you can't stop them. And again, they're going to play conservative. They're going to run the ball. So you pretty much don't have to worry about them passing until third down. You can see they run. They get a pretty good run there. So I went in and called my timeout before the 2 minute warning. Otherwise, the Excel clock is going to run down, and you're gonna be up against the wall if you wait until after the 2 minute to start using your timeouts. Alright, so second down, once again they run the ball. This time I decided to go ahead and let it run down to the 2 minute warning. That way I can reserve 2 more timeouts in case I need them after, if I don't stop them on this third down. So, and again, I don't know if they try to pass it or they're going to run it. No, they go ahead and run it. So once again, they're very conservative, and it does matter which team you're going against and what playbook they're using and what scheme that other coach has selected for their team. So if they're gonna have a vertical offense, the CPU may have a tendency to pass it more, but most of the time it doesn't really matter. They're just gonna be super conservative and try to keep the lead basically. So 1 minute, less than 2 minutes left, 1 minute 48 seconds, and we only need a field goal to tie it. So. And once again, I hit Lloyd. The middle of the field was covered, so stay away from the tight ends. Hit the wide receiver. And if you get out of bounds, remember, use the sidelines in the fourth quarter because you can get out of bounds. Now here, I'm just kind of running the clock because I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to score, get a touchdown within a minute and 30 seconds. I'm almost on the 30-yard line, so. And then, get out of bounds if you want, but still got over a minute left. As fast as I've been scoring against this team, there's really no reason to really worry about time at this point. So once again, just running some plays that I use to try to score that I know work. So I'm not going to do anything too risky. I'm not going to try a bunch of new plays. I'm just going to focus on plays that I know work. And at this point, first and goal on the 1, I'm, you just let the clock run down. And that'll give me a chance to score with pretty much no time left on the clock. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to fast forward, skip through the rest of this game. I think I ended up getting a pick 6 or a fumble. But this just goes to show you, so the scenario is total time, just over 10 minutes. You get 1,800 experience, and it only takes 10 minutes. So I think this is probably the best practice scenario to do in your Connected Careers League. Check out eathlete.net for Connected Careers Leagues hosted by us, as well as Madden tips and strategy.